it's Dawn Courses speaking here. Welcome back to the channel. The pointing at the moment's come to an end for the time being, because anything 5 degrees and lower, it's not good for pointing, so it's not going to work very well. So we're going Christmas decorating. I'm going for a red and green theme this year in the salon. Yeah, I'm making it up as I go along, so we're going to see what it's like. I've not had time to make anything in particular this year, but I've got some old ornaments and old wreaths and garlands that must be 30 years old. So I've just took all the old stuff off them and just left them bare. So I'm going to decorate them. So the old round garlands, whatever you call them, you know what I mean, the round things you stick on the wall or stick on your door. I'm going to put them on the windows of the salon. So I'm going to do them on the inside of the salon, but I'm going to hang them from the recess. So I'm going to have to drill a hole and put a hook in, and I'll hang them down so they'll be lit up. I'm going for red and green. I'm going to do it so you can see it from both sides. It's going to be a lot of artificial stuff off, but I'm going to go to the forestry, which is great because it's only down the road from where I live, and I'm going to cut off a few forestry tree branches and I'm going to put them on, just tie them in with ties, and I'll show you that as I go along. So we'll, I'll make it up. There's no right way or wrong way, and do you know what? Any Christmas decoration looks good. I mean, there's nothing fantastic about it, so it's going to be easy done. Anyone can do it. I got these from the retail park, Home Store and More in Sligo, £1.99 each. The red berries. So what I'm going to do, split them. That's it. Just split them. That's it. That's all you have to do. I'm going to get a wire cutter and cut the long piece off that one. I think I've got 12 actually, 12 of these, yeah, I've got 12. So it's giving me plenty to work with, because some of these as well, I'll be putting on those garlands as well. So I must stop saying so. I didn't realise how much I said that word until I started filming, and now I can hear myself saying it. So I'm going, see you said it again. I am going to try and not say so often. I don't know, it's like a comic. And people laugh at me, people that know me, and the things I come out with at times, they laugh because they know me. I'm not putting an act on or you know, making up jokes or anything, it's just me. you know, it's nice to be happy. I've stripped that down. I've still got a couple of, these bits on. I'm just going to take them off as well. And I think we'll take them off. So we're going to start from scratch. Oh goodness gracious me. We're going to start from scratch. I'm going to put these down. And I'm trying not to say that word. Do you know, you can only talk to oneself, can't you? Yeah. Let me show you the look how I made this about 2 years ago. This was part of my old Christmas decorations that I had on the ceiling here. Isn't it lovely? I like it anyway, and I did that with 2 coat hangers. Yeah, this was obviously green at the time, but it still looks nice. It was lovely when it was green. It's looking really good. So it's been done layer on top of layer, so you can see the depth and the thickness of it. But I love it, and I've put a key on, so it's key to the heart. Get it? Yeah, key to the heart. Yeah, I like it. I really do like it. You can stay up all year round. You could have that in the house. I might do one for the house eventually. But I'm looking forward to doing the interior design of the house. I'm just so excited because it's going to be a long-term project, but I'm going to bring you along on my journey. I think I've got a customer coming in. I have to go. Right, I always keep any old jars. I spray painted all the lids so it looks nice in my craft room. That all the jars different shapes and sizes, but all the lids are the same colour. It just makes it look a bit more attractive. So I'm going to say that word again. Stop saying it. Oh gosh, maybe it's just part of me. Doesn't matter what colour the cable ties are now. They're really very tiny. These ones, very, very, very tiny. And what I'm going to do, I've put 12 in this pile, 12 of this size that I ripped off. So that's what it's looking like at the moment. I'm going to pop these in various spots, like so. Get me cable tie. I know it's difficult for you, it's not ideal setting, but it is what it is. And do you know what? You don't have to have things perfect. And I think sometimes when things are not perfect, they look good. So don't, pressurise yourself to think it's got to be perfect, it's got to be this, it's got to be that. Just do what you can do and use your imagination. That's all it is. And it doesn't matter, you don't have to be going out buying expensive stuff and all that. Use what's around you. I've got wood in the car, bits of logs and branches, and use what nature's giving you. And that one, oops, I dropped the rest on the floor. That one's cable tied in, and eventually I'll go around and just nip. It's only tiny, look, and you won't see it. Eventually I'll go around and I'll nip all those bits off. So I'm going to go around the whole thing and then I'll film again and show you. I'm having to do this in between customers and I've made myself a quick coffee. Talk about filling every minute of your day. I won't waffle because you don't want to hear me anyway. I'm sure you don't. Right, and like I said, I'm learning as I go along, and use your imagination. All this is no right or wrong way. Just have a go, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You tried. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to enjoy my coffee and then start fastening this together before my next lady. Oh, it's nice and refreshing. See you in a bit. Another thing is, if you've got an old Christmas tree, don't throw it away. Use every little bit. I've cut up Christmas trees over the years, and I've had Christmas trees given to me, and I've made something out of the branches, or the branches have been very bad. I've just taken bits off the branches. So we're getting better at the front here now, it's filling out. I've put the red on the back of it. So with my extra pieces of branches, you just pop them in, bend them in, and you can make it thicker. And then you've got a two-sided round thingy. I've not finished it yet because I've not got all my materials here because I've got bits of the old Christmas trees at home. So I'll bring those bits in and I'll fill it out even more on the back. This is where it's going to go roughly. I'm going to have a ribbon hanging down from the recess there, and we're roughly, I think, about that height. So it's not on the window as such, but it's just hanging there. To be able to see it from outside as well as inside. And I'm doing one for the other window as well. And I'm thinking of doing something maybe around the door. I've got a tree in that corner. I'll show you how the branches of the tree in that corner. I'll show you how to do that. But can you maybe do something here just to give it a bit of a lift? So yeah. So the ideas will just come as I go along. Yeah. Right, I'm on to the garlands now, and I've fastened 4 old garlands together. I mean, these are, like I said, 30 years old. I've stripped them, so that they're just there now from the decorations that was on them. see them together on the floor. So I'm just going to stretch these ones out along with this one. You can see that's 2. How many have we got there? 3. Got 3 extra. Right. This is what I've been doing. You can see the ends here where the wire is. Get the wire because I'm going to, obviously those are all going to be hooped together. Right, I'm going to have it over the door right there in a minute. Get a couple of the old branches, wrap it round and fasten it to the kind of piece there and fasten it to the other branches. Where is it to now? There we go. Right, and just twist them. So twist, and then that hold together. I'm going to get the next one again. The wire for hooking it at the end here. Hold it with the wires here. Like I said, you don't, no, we've got an extra piece. Right, like I said, you don't have to go and spend a fortune on things, just revamp things. All it's taking really is your time to do it. And then just twist. I'm going to do this at both ends. And then I'm going to gather it together, fasten it together to make one big, thick garland. So I'm going to fasten this at this end. Again, I've got my end here. Add it to this, twist on, attach it to another branch, done. I've got my end here, attach it to another branch, twist, and it's on. Get another branch. It's going to be some garland, this, isn't it? Right, again, just twist. And it's the other one. And twist. And then as I'm going along on the floor here, I'll just bring the camera over so you can see a bit better. There we go. Now, hopefully you'll be able to see a bit more. I don't know if you can still see me. Can you? I think you can. Right, so whilst I'm going along, so attach those together. So basically you get your first branch, get a branch from the other garland and twist it onto that branch. And that's that done. Same with this piece. Again, just put 2 pieces, twist it, it's on. Same with this piece. Twist it and then it's on. With fastened them at the 2 ends, you're not going to go wrong. At least you know it's even then. So we're going to twist it, fasten it. Okay, twist it, fasten it. Let's get this one, twist it, fasten it. That's that bit done. We're getting closer to the end. Right. So again. Let's see. Right, twist it, fasten it. Where are you? You're the outside one. Right. 2 branches, twist it, fasten it. Again, the last 2, twist it, fasten it. Now, look at the size of this garland now. It is going to be massive. I'll show you where I'm going to put that garland. That garland is going across here. So I'm going to hook it from that side to that side. So it's going right across, as you can see. It's going to look really, I can't quite pleased with it actually, it's going to look really nice. That's just revamped on this one. Can you imagine the decorations you can put on that now? Really dress it up. It's going across the top. Now I'm going to have to drill a hole to get them in. Obviously to fasten the wire. It's going to be quite weighty, so you need to have it well secured. I don't want it landing on anyone's head. Okay, I'm going to do the same with this garland as what we did with the wreath things. Oh, it's absolutely lashing it down. It's throwing it down. Right. So I'm going to add the red onto this with cable ties, the same method, I'll show you in a second. Done, I've thrown on the red ones, roughly where I'm going to fasten them in. Probably be adding more yet, but that's just going to start me off. Okay, getting there. Right, I'm fastening all these on. So I laid them on top. I've just been doing the cable ties and just fastening these in. So fastening around the main part of each garland. Just one garland. Doesn't have to be perfect, so don't worry about anything being perfect. Okay. We're getting there. Just pop them in because we'll be hiding a lot of the branches as we go along. Yeah, no. I'm quite pleased with the way it's starting to come together now. These are brilliant. These tiny little ties are fantastic. I'm getting most pound shops. I must get some more. If I come across them again, I'll get myself another batch of them. Right, that's the first stage done. Or the second stage, because I've fastened them all together. So I've just put a couple of extra small red ones in that I had from doing the wreaths. Now I'm going to put that to one side because obviously I've got to make them more fluffy, the branches, and then add the rest of our decorations to it as we go along. Yeah, it's looking good, not looking bad. It's going to get better as it goes along. We're in the salon, it's Sunday and Vincent tidying around the corner. He's supposed to be helping me put this up. So we're going to drill a couple of holes to hang it across here. This is what I was doing this week that I was showing you. I've put the lights on, I'll put the rest of the decoration on once it's up now. Probably won't all be today, I'll do that. But I'll show you as time goes on. And I'll show you the finished result. So Vincent, are you helping me?
I'm with you. I hand up is before you start picking things up, right? Is it going below that side?
It's going at the top.
Is it going in a straight line?
As much as possible.
Or I'm going to drape it down?
No, it won't be, I don't know if it'll be ready enough. But just start from the centre and see where we go. I can't have it baggy, obviously. Anyway, it can't be drapes in the middle because there's people taller than me and I don't want it hitting the head.
Right. What method are we using to mount it? I know I'll be drilling holes.
Well, I'll stick in these hooks here.
Right.
So we can hook it, I can cable tie it to the hooks.
Right.
Put a cable tie on each end, hook it, and then see what we've got, and then maybe drill another couple of holes, hook it with cable ties. So we do the two sides first. I mean, we might even wrap it around here. We wrap it around the column. I mean, we won't know till we hold it up and see. If we just hold it up to this height, just see where what.
Do we have a small step ladder?
No, we don't need it at the moment. Just hold it up, please. Right, so mine's bent round the wall now, so you've got to bend yours
It's falling
around.
apart now with me.
Right, you don't. Right, so mine's bending round the wall. Does yours bend round the wall?
Just about, yeah.
Right, that's good then, that's what we'll do. You know, during the week when I was in the salon, I did the two wreaths and I did this and I said I'm going to have it shown from both sides. Well, when I was sorting out all my old Christmas stuff, then I've come across 3 more wreaths that I had. So what I was thinking of is applying this one to the back, taking all the red ones off there, applying this to the back and making one big one. I've already done it to this one, so that's one side of it, and that's the other side of it. So I'm going to apply it to this one, so I'm going to finish cutting off these. So that means this particular wreath that I've got, I'm going to take off the red on this side and keep that side, and I'll do this one for the front door probably. Yeah, so yeah, I'm going to crack on doing that. Vincent's just measuring up to put that garland up. Got my heated jacket on. Lovely. So all you need to do really, don't necessarily need to cable tie it in, I'm going to show you. Get a branch from this one, so it's going to show you, a branch from one and the other, and just twist. That's it, so you just twist in. Again, show you the one, so we get branch, there's a branch, there's the branch from the other one. So we're going to put them together and twist. That's it. So again, just twist like that. So we're nearly done now. It's so quick and simple. So even if you've got any old ones, I think, God, they're looking a bit tatty and it's seen its day. If you've got another one, add it to it, make it thicker. It makes it look more luxurious, more expensive. Makes it look very expensive, so you can have like a high-end decor of Christmas decorations in your house. Right, that's done. That's together. That's not going to fall apart. Side, so that's going to be facing out the window with the window shade with the crossbars. You won't see it as well, but it'll still look good. And I'm putting 5 on the back. This is what we're doing now. We're making a Christmas tree to go on this wall here. So I'll be taking those down. I've roughly put those up to see what they look like. I've not finished them yet, but I just wanted to see how they were hanging. So I've just measured the wall. I'm going to measure in between the gaps now and then fasten it with string, and I'm going to use a staple gun to fasten each individual one. So I'll show you as I go along. I'm going to measure each one. Let me see now, because I want it too big, so say
7.5 inches.
Yeah, I might go for 7, keep it tight. Measure it all that, and then you wrap it. So you just wrap it around once. I've seen it in the shop and I thought I could do that myself, so that's why I'm having a go. Right, wrap it around once. And then I'll staple that just to see. Okay, the next one. Right, so Vincent's going to do close-ups here because you couldn't see what I was doing. So I've measured, I go from this side of the piece of wood to 7 inches, so that's just below the 7 inches, because each piece of wood is wrap it round, and then once you've wrapped it round, get your staple gun and mind your fingers and staple. Right, so you're going to hang the tree. Yeah, so I might just use that as the hook to hook the tree up once it's done. I think this is strong enough to hold it. Obviously I'll be turning it over and stapling the back as well. So I'm going to fasten this in now. Again, mind your fingers. Slip it in. So we've got our little. Right. I'm going to hold this up. I've got to knock this end yet. I'm going to hold this up. I'm going to turn it off. Please stay in there. Right, we've turned it over. It was just a bit tricky to turn it over, but just line it up again. If some come undone because it's not been fastened on the back side, it's easily wrapped around to make sure you can fasten it again. So say like that one was undone, so it was different. All you've got to do is turn it round and it'll be ready for stapling. So I've just stapled that, this one. Now I'm going to staple this one. So I'm going to staple them individually first. So that's that one. I'm going to restaple that one as well. There. And you don't have to do it as big as what I've done it. You could do a mini version. Even little sticks, get a thinner piece of string and do mini sticks and make a mini one. Get your kids to do it. You don't have to have the sticks as thick as these. You can go smaller. Obviously you don't have to have them as small as this one. And you don't have to have them as thick as that one. But I'm happy with that now. I should be able to. We've got our loop there, as you can see. So it's flat to the wall. So I should be able to lift this now. Now it's a little bit heavy because it's fresh wood. But yeah, you're getting the general idea now of how it's going to look. Oh crap, that's some weight. But if you've got old wood, next year that won't be as weighty as what it is now because the wood's going to dry out. Voila!